So we heard Lucy Pearl U. We heard Sean. Then I had to hit you with the Dave Brubeck Take 5 classic jazz record. And then the incomparable India Re with Video that really put her on the scene, and such an iconic artist, game-changing artist. Love India Re. This next song is one of my personal favorite R&B records. And I remember when it came out. I remember the video. But I just want to give a shout out to Jonte Austin and B. Cox and that era of R&B music coming out of, Atlanta, Noontime. Man, when I moved to Atlanta, I was always running up on B. Cox and Jonte whenever I see them industry events. Hey, what's going on, man? Deuce from Right Tracks. That was my signature line, still moving with B. Right and the Right Tracks production, duo at the time. And that was just my signature rap, writer, producer, blah, blah, blah. But what's interesting, they had the verses with Jonte and Neo. And I remember Jonte pulled this one out the bag. I knew he had it. I remember Neo was like, damn, you wrote that? Like, Jonte's discography is crazy, and definitely a songwriter that I look up to in terms of, just his range and, his craft. He's one of the best, man. So a lot of love for him. Always shown love whenever I run into him. And like I said, I was young, hustling, always trying to connect with him and his people. And it's the last time I saw Jonte. It was a crazy, crazy story. It had to be sometime in like 2008 or 9. Big Sean was down in Atlanta along with a couple of his homeboys, and they were staying at my place. Sean had just booked this McDonald's commercial that he was in, and like on an off day while, Sean was waiting to get called on set. For some reason, we went to the local Best Buy. It was around the corner from the place I was staying at in Atlanta. And I seen Jonte in the parking lot. And I'm like, hey, man, what's going on? He was like going to his car. I think we had just came out. And I was like, yo, I want to introduce you. This is Kanye's new artist. His name is Big Sean. He was in the back seat of my Toyota Camry at the time. And he's like, okay, cool. What's going on, man? And just dapped hands real quick. And mind you, Sean was, I think maybe the first mixtape might have come out then, but, had just signed his deal, within the last year or so. And, like I said, always ever the hustler, trying to get on and make moves. Hey, man, cool. We're working with this artist, blah, 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 blah. And so those moments are always special to me. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the homie Kevin Hicks, who's playing the iconic guitar line on here. Amazing guitar player, producer, who played on a lot of those Noontime records with Aaliyah as well, and who I actually got to know. And we worked on a lot of stuff together when I was living in Atlanta, but extremely cool, the homie. Shout out. What's up, Kevin?